Hello, and welcome to the Disney Dunces. Using your touch-tone keypad, please enter the first three letters of the movie title you would like to see. You've selected Stitch, the movie. If this is correct, please press 1 now.
Hello and welcome to Disney Dunces, the only Disney podcast presented by self-proclaimed non-experts. I'm Dunce number 1, but you can just call me Richard.
And I'm Craig Stew, and I'm Dunce number 2.
I'm the third one. And hey guys, what do Alabama and Hawaii have in common?
Ooh, I know this one. They have the same number of Republican senators.
I was going to say Hawaii probably didn't ban abortion yet. Not yet. Alabama did that.
I'll tell you guys the punchline at the end of this episode, so stay tuned.
Perfect. For those of you who couldn't tell what movie we saw Lilo and Stitch 2, Stitch Has a Glitch.
No, we didn't. I hope we didn't, because that's not the movie I watched.
Craig, what movie did you watch?
I watched Stitch the movie.
Okay, Richard, have you seen Stitch the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I think it's more like Stitch the TV special.
Yeah, it's more like Stitch the TV special, but we can work with this, right?
I hope so.
All right, Craig, we'll work around your schedule, buddy.
So, man, Stitch the movie. Let me bring up another notebook here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely also wouldn't call it a movie. It was only an hour, and movies are generally an hour and a half. To be considered a movie, it should be an hour and a half.
Look at Craig, Mr. Webster's Dictionary over here.
I don't know if that's the Webster's Dictionary definition.
Mr. Craig Webster, how's it going?
Let's see. What is considered a movie?
A feature-length film. That's what's considered a movie. And
what is now?
A short film is original motion picture running time 40 minutes or less, including credits. No, feature film.
Yeah, what's a feature film?
Most feature films are between 75 and 210 minutes long.
Oh, just missed the cut.
The first narrative feature film was 60
No, we
minutes.
don't need that. Whoa, hold on.
The story
Is this the first narrative film?
No.
Oh, then it probably doesn't count.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. We gotta talk about Stitch the movie because I don't know why we have to talk about it. But we do.
Because it's our birthright.
You told us we have to watch this one.
I'm pretty sure we have to talk about it because Craig decided he wanted to watch this one instead of Stitch 2, Stitch Has a Glitch.
This is true.
Yeah.
Because Craig said it was his, I don't know.
I'm just following the Richard recording schedule.
Yeah, I don't even look at that thing.
It's on my calendar.
You're killing the magic, Craig.
I don't think he's killing the magic. I think we just got to sit down and talk about Stitch, the movie.
Okay. Well, let's go straight into this 1-hour TV special. In which Gontu the Fish Boy has a new bunny boss, guys. And he's looking for something.
Dr. Hamsterville.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's not a bunny. My bad.
Yeah, he's not a bunny. He's very gerbil-like.
I'm not gerbil-like. It's hamster-like. Because I'm Hamsterville.
Then what about the tail? And the long ears?
And the talking.
And the talking, like gerbils do. He's very gerbil-like.
What I find weird is the fact that he tells these guys he's not gerbil-like, he's hamster-like, but he's comparing himself from one earth animal to another earth animal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't make sense because he's not from Earth.
How do you know that?
Yeah, you don't know what else is in the galaxy.
Yeah.
Well, why would they? It's a name that
they're all also like speaking English here. There might be like a common source where all creatures come: human, gerbils, hamster, veals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, God got kind of lazy and he just started to copy paste all over the galaxy instead of creating new things.
Yeah, I don't really blame him. It's hard. You ever make The Sims You ever play The Sims, guys?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, do you, like, make a family, and then you just, like, okay, I made this one family, and I guess I can make another one, but... Hold on, Jeb. Jeb, I'm pulling you from the... You don't have a wife anymore, Jeb. You live with, like, 3 lonely people in a room that is just some rugs and a fireplace, and I'll give you guys some fireworks if you want.
And don't forget the swimming pool in the backyard.
Yeah, don't worry about that ladder. It'll be there forever, guys. Just do your thing. So, yeah, that's what God did here, I think.
I never played The Sims.
I'll get you the 5th one. Don't worry about it.
I played Sim City.
Okay, well, that's not...
And Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Is Jeb in any of those?
No, but there was like
unrelated
panda mascots.
Unrelated. Now we're just going to go to Hawaii. Thanks, Craig.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. It's okay.
Yeah, don't apologize because we start off with a nice Elvis song, Slicin' Sand.
Slice and sand?
Slicin'.
Oh, like slicing sandwiches.
Like chop, like slicing. Yeah, like
Elvis loved those peanut butter and fried banana sandwiches.
Yeah, he slices them all day, all
That's
night.
That's right. That's what that song's about, I guess.
Yeah, and I don't know, it just ends up with David checking out Nani in a bathing suit, I think,
Heck
right?
yeah. I mean, can you blame him? She's a respectable young woman.
Respectable.
Yeah, come on. She's taking care of her little sister all by herself. She's doing her best, man.
She wasn't very respectable in those comics I saw last night.
That was your choice to respect her or not. That's on you. Like, you can respect someone and still, pleasure yourself to them.
Uh-huh.
Like, Dolly Parton, right, guys? We can all agree.
Is that the lady with the lips and the plastic surgery?
No, you're thinking of Charo.
I think Dolly Parton also. But Dolly, did we discuss what song did we say Dolly Parton wrote?
I will always love you. Yeah,
that's incredible.
Yeah, respect the hell out of that lady. She also has like this program where she gives children's books for no charge. Just sign up, I'll give you all books.
She's got Dollywood. I mean,
yeah, man, she gives me Dollywood because of how wonderful she is.
And how many times have you pleasured yourself to her?
Almost every morning after I say my prayers.
Which prayers are those?
Thank God for Dolly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just that one.
But thank God for Dolly and thank God for Pleakley. I bet they have the same wardrobe.
They probably do. They both enjoy Nani's favorite shirt.
But yeah, we're introduced again to Pleakley and Jumba in this movie, and am I glad to see them?
You don't sound like you actually are.
No, I'm really glad to see them.
Why? What happened in that comic that made you so afraid for these boys?
Okay, well, in the comic, It was Jumba and Nani, and
oh no,
and you're not down with that ship. It's Jumba and Pleakley all the way. Nothing else.
Jumba, Pleakley, Nani, and David, and Lilo. She goes into the corner and watches.
Nope.
And takes pictures.
Okay. Nope. This is now a crime. You've done a crime. You're a crime boy now. I hate what I'm hearing. Delete all of this because you've done a terrible, unspeakable crime.
I don't know what I did wrong.
Hey guys, so today we're talking about Stitch the movie, the made-for-television special starring Stitch and his gal Lilo.
Yeah, so Gantu, the fish boy, he now has a new bunny boss, guys, and he's looking for something on Earth.
Wait, are we starting over?
What choice do we have? The last recording was tainted. It was so tainted. We have no choice. We have to salt the Earth and burn it.
That's it. No, I don't know. Keep going.
He's looking for a Hawaiian vacation, so Mr. Hamster Boy, he's sending Gantu down to Earth.
Who else to talk to than a giant whale? So he hires Scantu.
What?
Yeah, Hamsterville. He's looking for a vacation. Who better to find a vacation for him than a giant whale?
Dr. Hamsterville.
So he's going down to Hawaii. He's listening to Elvis, slicing sand, and David's down there too, guys. And
I love
Nani,
David.
And Pleakley, and Jumba. Oh my God, it's all of our...
Boy, am I glad to see them.
Oh my God, it's all of our favorite characters from the first movie.
Oh, even the old lady who runs the little vegetable stand? I love her.
Oh no, I don't think I saw her.
Oh no.
Sorry.
What about the hotel manager? He's there too, though, right?
I don't even remember seeing him in the first movie.
Oh no! What about the lady who runs the Kona Coffee Hut? She's there though, right? Right?
I don't remember seeing that one either.
No! What is this movie?
I don't even know. You got Pleakley dressing up in ladies' clothes. You got Jumbo wearing a two-piece bathing suit.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, man.
Sorry.
As long as you're not hurting anybody else, what does it matter?
Or animals.
Or yeah, they're people thing. They're living.
Okay, well, hold on.
They're beings. They're living beings.
Let's get into the discussion of whether animals are people, guys.
All right. There.
The answer is no.
Well,
it doesn't mean we should treat them poorly.
I didn't say we should. That's why I just want to make sure they're included. Or, some sick son of a bitch is going to say, Craig said I can do this to my dog because he only said people. Just covering our bases,
And I appreciate that because I would never want that. I like animals too much.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
I like kitty cats.
Yeah, I love kitty cats.
Kitty cat. I saw a kitty cat video the other day of a cat and it was taking a bath.
Oh, was it the cat that was in the bathtub?
I think it was black and its eyes were huge.
Oh,
and it's just like, the water's getting poured on it. I must have watched that little 20-second video 50 times. I couldn't handle the cuteness.
I saw another one that was a cat, and apparently he'd go in the bathtub every time it was filled with water, because no matter what, that was his bathtub. And if it's getting filled with water, that's where he lives now. So he's like a little bath toy, It's great.
guys, I saw this great comic last night about a kitty cat, and
we're done. Just stop.
A cat is
just
fine
stop.
too.
Just stop. Just no.
He loves his crime, so stop on a dime to see him. So we need witnesses to put him in prison, please.
I heard that we can start doing crimes whenever we want, because if we wear the Juggalo face paint, we can do whatever we want, because no facial recognition, guys. The Juggalo face paint masks it all.
It's true. You are immune to crime. So please,
What?
all my fellow Juggalos out there, paint it up and get Hatchet Man in.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, man.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you not part of Juggalo Nation?
I will be soon.
Okay, then. Welcome to the...
Is Rich gonna paint his face like a juggalo and
I mean,
and
if he
then
wants to keep committing
masturbate?
crimes... Yes.
Wait, what?
It's the only thing that gets him off.
Is that what we're saying? Is that how he can keep himself from being arrested?
Yeah. I mean, that's his theory.
I don't know where we went with this episode.
Rich, didn't you also... I don't know. Never mind.
You were just very glad to see Jumbo and Bleakley.
Me or Craig?
No, you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's where we
But
were.
anyway, guys, I have good news. Remember in the first movie when everyone's house got destroyed? And by everyone, I mean Lilo's.
And they rebuilt it in the middle of during the end credits.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have it here now, and oh my god, it is wonderful. David did a great job, because Lilo now has an elevator up to her room.
Yeah, I mean, David's taking care of him, man. You know how he be.
Isn't that Stitch's room? Or is it both of their room?
They share a room.
Oh.
They're family now. It's okay.
What?
It's not weird.
You think they have enough space for everyone to have their own room?
I mean, they kind of do. It's a pretty big
It's
house.
it's a huge house.
2 people and a dog.
Well, David's moving into Gantu and Jumba, or wait, who?
David's not moving in. Nani clearly says
Yeah.
she doesn't have time
Not,
for the relationship.
things are still weird. She can't do it. Nani, come on. He's not gonna be dangling that hook out forever. He's not dangling that hook out forever,
But they're still
Take a
going
bite.
out on a date.
Take a bite. No, they're not. It's not a date. It's just dinner. He didn't even pay for all of it. They split the bill.
No, but he paid the tip.
Yeah, but it's nothing. It's nothing. Not a date. They're not together.
But
And
they're
that's
friends.
the problem. Yeah, they're friends.
More
You're
than
ref-
friends.
No, they're just friends.
With benefits.
No, they're just friends.
If Nani is getting her tip paid for, then I think there's a little more going on there.
I don't think so.
It's just, has no one ever paid your tip for you?
No, I have never been in a serious relationship.
That doesn't surprise me.
We usually split the tip.
Always splits the tip. Wow.
And Craig, how much action have you gotten in your life?
Not enough.
Exactly.
He's insatiable, this boy. So if you see him on the streets, ladies, I guess he never finishes, so that's pretty good, I guess.
Wait, what?
He's insatiable. It's never enough.
Oh, okay. Yep. Everyone just start tweeting at CraigStuff1.
Yeah. Let him know where you'd like to go out with him.
I don't think that's my Twitter, but
Let's just find out, make sure.
Fuck, it's Craig Stuff.
Okay, even better.
So everyone just start tweeting
beep
at
out the
Craig
one.
Stuff. There you go.
There we go.
thanks.
Don't worry, Craig. We're making sure that you get more action than Nani and David.
Which, again, it would just be anything, because they're not together.
I don't know, man. Who are
What
you shipping Nani with?
What?
Who are you shipping Nani with?
No one, because she's not ready, man. I'm not here
Fine.
to force people, but I'm saying she should jump on that David ship before it sets sails, bud. He's not going to be there forever.
Who do you ship David with?
David could have any person on the island, man.
What about Nani?
What about Nani?
You just said he could have anyone.
Yeah, but she's not ready.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, darn, man.
Remember the lifeguard from the first one?
Yeah, I remember her. She wasn't in this one. Richard made that clear for me.
Yeah. Well, David, there you go.
Yeah, but he's hung up on Nani because he's in love.
Poor guy.
Yeah, man, it sucks, but I get it. She's not ready.
But she's still going out to dinner with him.
Well, yeah, as a friend.
Yeah. So they're going out to dinner. Jamba and Pleakley, they're now babysitting.
Heck yeah.
And now Pleakley gets to try on all of Nani's clothes.
And Jumbo gets to hide things under the floorboard. It's great.
Yeah, and Pleakley also gets to cook dinner.
Heck yeah.
And wait, is Pleakley a boy or girl?
Pleakley is Pleakley.
No gender. Okay.
I mean, are you asking if I've seen their genitals? I haven't.
I haven't even seen them in a comic yet. Maybe one day. But anyway, while Nani's out, Gantu comes down to Earth, tries to find Jumba. Jumba's hiding stuff. He has like a nice little gumball machine, guys.
Yeah. Put a quarter in, get a little tasty treat.
Yeah, so he's trying to hide his gumballs. He drops one of them, 625.
It's weird that he took the time to count and label all of his gumballs. What are you doing, bud?
According to the Disney fandom Wikipedia, whatever the page, Pleakley is a boy.
No.
Okay.
No. You can't just say whatever. You got to give the proper source.
I will say this. Being how he reacts to people, he certainly enjoys dressing up as a woman, but people seem to perceive him as a man, judging by the way they react to him dressing up and his concerns with wearing undergarments that are ladies. He's very embarrassed by it. So I can say that for sure. As to what Pleakley is or how he identifies, I'm not here to say that. All I'm saying is people seem to think that he is male.
They are male.
Well, I'm not Pleakley, so I'm gonna say he's male. Fuck him.
I'm gonna use the they them pronouns.
Okay.
What about Z? Isn't that a pronoun? I heard that.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Z?
I don't know. Greg told me that he went to a class and they asked you to say your pronouns or something like that, and one of them it's like Z and Zer or something like that. Z. It's like ZHE or I don't know. I don't even know what it means. I don't know what it means.
Just saying she with a French accent or something.
Oh, Z.
Was he in French class by any chance?
Yeah, was he in French class?
No, I think he was in African American studies.
Also a possibility.
So,
I mean, I'm not saying it's not a thing. I'm just saying maybe it was they were saying it in a different language.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, give that extra credit, you know?
Well, we have more important places to go, guys, because Gantu is taking Jumba to Jumba's former buddy, former partner, Mr. Hamster Man.
It's Dr. Hamsterville.
Everyone just calls him Mr. Hamster Man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his name is Mr. Hamster Man.
Mr. Gerbil Man.
Mr. Gerbil like Hamster Boy.
Yeah, so Gantu takes Jumba in his nice little spaceship. Lilo and Stitch, they get a spaceship too somehow, and goodbye.
The movie's over.
No, the movie begins, because now space adventure time.
Space adventure. Not a really long one. In fact, probably just like, is it nothing really. They shoot the ship and then they stop and fall back to Earth and Gantu gets away. It's not.
Yeah, because
it's not
they
the best
ran out
adventure.
of fuel, electricity,
energy, something happens.
photons.
Yeah, the photons got all discombobulated.
Yeah. So
should have checked that before he took off, Stitch. Not the best, not the smartest move. Space Travel 101.
back in space, we find out he was after a container which had all the experiments that were just dehydrated for transport. They weren't gumballs at all, guys.
Wow, if you put one of those in your mouth, it would just be like eating a little boy, wouldn't it?
Oh my god. Get him away from me.
Well, he's back to committing crimes. I don't know what to do with him.
I said get him away from me!
He doesn't want to be tempted. I guess that's improvement.
I don't even know what you're trying to sing.
I just want to be okay. I want to feel safe again.
Don't worry, you can be safe.
I want to bring children in this world someday. I just don't know if I can with people like you around.
He's on the other side of the country. It's okay.
That's what he wants you to think. That's how these people operate.
Yeah, I have watched a lot of To Catch a Predator or whatever, and those guys, they bring pizzas from like all over the country.
He's taking notes.
I'm not taking notes. I just laugh at them.
It's funny because now I can find out how not to catch a predator.
You ever see the South Park episode where they make fun of that?
Nope.
I mean, probably. I just can't remember.
Chris Hansen tells him, he's just like, hey, why don't you take a seat? Come take a seat.
That's what he says in the show.
Yeah, and then the guy blows his head off.
Oh, yeah, that sounds upsetting.
His own head, like he kills
Boy, himself. I bet my head would be blown off if I ate one of those gumballs, huh?
Boy, oh boy, get them away from me. Like I said, definitely don't want boys in my mouth. Anyway.
I mean, some of the experiment are female. That makes you feel any better, little girls.
I mean...
It shouldn't. It probably shouldn't make you feel better.
Well, I mean, some of them do look kind of manly. Like, well, we'll get to that later.
Yeah, then we'll get to Angel eventually. She's down the line.
I don't even know who that is.
You shouldn't. She's not in this movie.
But anyway, guys, we have a container full of highly dangerous, highly unstable experiments, and
don't forget the illegal.
Oh yeah, illegal too. But Nani hears we got some dangerous experiments, and Nani says, "You know what? I know who to call." She calls Cobra Bubbles.
The man, the myth, the legend.
I got excited when she called Cobra Bubbles. I was like, yeah. Who I didn't know was voiced by Ving Rhames.
Who?
Ving Rhames.
You've seen him in things and heard his voice constantly. He's in a lot.
He is in a lot of stuff.
He's got a good voice.
Was he in Men in Black?
No.
Okay, well, I don't know who this guy is. Doesn't matter, because Lilo and Stitch, they're gonna try to get some friends to help them out. Go take down, what's-his-face? Hamster Man. Save Jumba. So they decide first things first, we gotta fuel up our spaceship. So they get number 621, right? 621?
622.
622? Okay.
I don't know. Who cares? They get Sparky.
Yeah, Sparky. They get
I
the
think
electricity
it was like
man.
Much less. It was like 2 something.
221.
Sparky. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it's a number.
221.
They got a number.
It's 221.
Okay.
Sparky. Great. So we get Sparky, the electric man, to charge the ship, but whoops, he actually runs away. Goodbye.
Yeah, he's a lightning boy. He just zaps. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. They're highly dangerous, highly illegal experiments.
Yeah. But Sparky, he's like a long Stitch yellow, and he has long antennas. He's like I don't even know how I describe him.
Like Stitch, but yellow, but with long antennas.
Oh, perfect.
He's like Casper. Like he can then turn into like I don't know.
I'm going to say he's like Stitch, but yellow and long antenna.
Yeah, but he like gets feet, but then sometimes his feet disappear. He looks kind of like the genie.
I'm going to say he looks a lot like Stitch, but yellow with long antennae.
Okay.
Thank you for finally agreeing with us, Craig.
I mean, I had to find the words to explain it in a way that everyone's happy with, I think. So sorry it took so long.
But yeah, Hamster Man and Jumba meet, and Hamster Man wants all the answers from Jumba about the other experiments, and he's going to torture that Jumba with Experiment 625, guys.
The only one they managed to capture with them.
Yeah, 625 has all the powers of Stitch, but you know what?
He can also speak really well.
And he's a coward and he makes sandwiches.
And he's incredibly lazy.
Yeah, he's like a stubby yellow Stitch with a nose.
Yeah, no
hair.
antennae to speak of.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cute little bugger. Lovable little guy. I love him. I love him so much.
He's great.
He's really good.
Mm-hmm.
He just starts making sandwiches on that spaceship. They just happen to have bread and
Bologna and cheese. They're space. They're highly advanced.
Earth foods, but okay.
I mean, again, you're saying Earth foods, but how do you know they don't have, like, space cow trade?
All right, so space cow cheese. All right.
Yeah.
Wait,
You know
what?
What's up, man? He doesn't know what animal the cheese was made from.
Space cheese.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like Craig has to get into his mind that everything exists elsewhere.
It's hard. He's never left the country or the state. Yeah, he's one of those sheltered boys.
Well, Craig, what do you think is outside the state?
I've left the state.
It's okay, Craig. You're with friends here, buddy.
Just not the East Coast.
We're here to support you, Craig. Whether it be out of state or out of the atmosphere, we support you.
That's right.
You know, we're going to make you a more cultured individual.
And how are you going to go about doing that?
By telling you about the rest of this movie.
Are we going to the strip club?
Nope. Because I don't know. Guys, Pleakley is on the phone with the kidnapper. He dialed random numbers in the phone book somehow.
He
and
didn't
next
dial
thing you
random
know-
numbers. He had a galactic phone book. He started from A, he made his way to D.
Random numbers is calling out the fucking phone book, starting with A and making your way
they
to
weren't
D. Or whatever.
random. They were all set there.
Fine, sorry.
Yeah. You didn't, again, he had a list. They were all in alphabetical order, and he made his way there, calling every number and every planet to see if Jumbo was there. And he eventually made his way up to the detention cell phone, called it up. Jumbo was there. That's
And
it.
I don't even know what happened on the conversation.
I still don't know how Jumbo got the phone.
Oh, the same way he smuggled all 625 other experiments with him onto Earth.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Craig. Just because you can't see his arms when he's in that device doesn't mean that... I don't know.
No,
Doesn't mean that he doesn't have them.
How he was supposed to ask, how did he smuggle all 625 experiments? Let him ask.
Craig, we're going to make you a more cultured individual.
No,
and
Craig, you're
realize
supposed to ask.
that these things can't happen in the movie.
Craig, you're supposed to ask.
I'm scared this is a trap.
No, it's not a trap. Just ask.
I've been pretty good. I've been keeping out of the holes.
No, Craig, just
this
ask.
podcast.
Just ask.
And
just
you're-
ask. Just ask, Craig. Come on. Just ask.
How did he get all the things?
How the hell am I supposed to know, man? It's a movie.
Great, now push him in.
It's not even. There's no hole. Come on, Craig. We're doing a bit. It's a joke. It's a joke center. We do jokes here.
I didn't want to fall in any
Guys,
holes.
we like to have a lot of fun here. But what you need to know is how the rest of this movie goes. So let's get back to it.
Because Cobra Bubbles comes. What up?
Are you talking about the comic again? I swear to God.
No. Cobra Bubbles comes in and he's like, guys, information is power and I like power and I'm ready to get down and dirty. Or that might be the comic again.
So I've already solved your problem for you. Figure out where to meet him. We're trading the experiments for Jumba. We'll meet him there. After it's done, Galactic Federation's got this, yo.
Yep. No further action by you guys. We're following the government procedure. But, uh-oh. They don't have all the boys to exchange because Sparky's gone.
Ah, Sparky.
So Lilo and Stitch take Cobra Bubbles' car to find the man. And we get a little montage.
It was nice of him to lend it to him. He didn't have to do that.
Well, they actually hotwired it.
Oh no, that's a federal crime.
Yeah, they hotwired the car, and they have a nice little montage, a spy montage.
They're committing crimes.
But anyway, we have our nice little spy montage. Lilo and Stitch stare down Myrtle. They see a fat man eating ice cream. I don't know, they're taking notes when talking to a frog. It's good. It's cute.
Stitch's best friend.
That's that frog that watched him get hit by a car.
Yeah, that's my favorite character, that frog.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, that's why that frog was there. That's like Stitch's buddy.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Watch him get by a car twice. That frog is always just kind of there. That's his street. He walks the beat there. He's keeping eyes out.
Like Frogger.
He's what you call an informant, just like Frogger. Ratting on hoodlums, you know. You know how it be.
CI.
Frogger's got to get his cup. You know?
Yeah. Criminal informant.
That's right. You know? Give him some Popeyes. He'll talk.
Yeah.
He knows the deal. Come on. He ain't new to this.
Mm-hmm. But they end up at a hotel, and Sparky's going haywire, guys.
Whoa.
Woe is right. But don't worry, they just trap him in a vase, I guess.
I mean, I was concerned, but I guess they got him.
Yeah. I mean, sure, there are TVs, there's lights exploding, but yeah, they trapped him in a vase. It's good.
Yeah, it's not electric. He can't damage it.
So goodbye.
They got him.
They got him. Yeah, they went to the rendezvous point, handed over all the experiments. They didn't get attached to them at all because it's not like they're cousins or anything.
Oh wait, they do get attached. My bad.
Oh,
I
no.
didn't write this in the notes because Stitch just looks at his buddy in the vase, and they see that they're basically the same thing.
He says, "I never really felt like I had family, except for the family I made here, and everyone in Hawaii who's apparently family and cousins. But I want this one too because I'm selfish."
Stitch can't say that. He's inarticulate.
Oh, he said hi.
Hi.
He meant it. It's what he meant. I got the dictionary to space Stitch language right here.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, the English one. Well,
okay.
I started with the French one, which is why I really couldn't translate the first time we did Stitch, because the bookstore was sold out of the English ones. It's crazy. But whatever. I guess you can't support your local bookstores now, guys. It's like, hey, we're dying to Kindles and whatnot, but hey, you know, maybe it's because they have better stock than you do. Because it's infinite, and you guys don't even bother. I don't know. Whatever. It's cool. I'm trying to help you out here, Mom and Pop, but you're killing me. You're killing me. Honestly.
I'm so lost.
That's not a Disney property. We can't talk about that. Anyway.
JBC.
Yeah.
Owned by Disney.
Yep. Ah, dang. Wait a minute. Are you talking about the show? No, you idiot. I'm talking about Lost in Translation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Wow.
Okay. Let's steer back to Lilo and Stitch before we go down that
rabbit hole. Oof.
Yeah. Anyway, they realize Sparky is basically cousins with Stitch, so they're not giving him away. But, Pleakley gets a call from Mr. Hamsterman, and they got to go to the lighthouse. And it just so turns out that the lighthouse, it doesn't shine anymore because, lighthouses are expensive, guys. And the government
it's cheaper to have the ships crash into the island.
the ships only sail during the daytime.
That's not true. It's not how ships work.
Yes, it is. How many ships did you see sailing at nighttime?
The Titanic.
None, because it's dark. And the lighthouse is closed down because it's too expensive.
Yeah.
It's a big problem.
Yeah, it's a big problem, but we got to do the exchange here when it's daytime, and it doesn't even matter. But, they're going...
No, in this specific moment, it doesn't matter because it is daytime.
Yeah, it doesn't matter
at
all.
That's not the point. Because at nighttime, the ships will crash into the shore. It's terrible.
Yeah, but it's not nighttime yet, so it's fine.
I know, but it's fine for this moment, yeah.
Yeah. Just have the ships, kill their engine at nighttime. It'll be fine.
They can't. They got to make deliveries. Are you dumb?
What kind of deliveries?
Everything, man. Amazon has taken over the world. First they killed off all the bookstores, and now they're shipping and delivering everywhere to everything. It's Hawaii. It's an island. They don't have anything there. It's constantly shipping things to the island.
They have airports. Do the airport.
You think you can send everything via air? Nah, man. You got to get ships too.
Yeah, planes are much smaller.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and also that's why if you've ever been to Hawaii, everything is so expensive because they have to ship all this stuff via boat. It's crazy over there.
Boats are cheaper.
It's still a lot because everything has to be shipped.
No, they got to do the planes because there are only 5 people that live in Hawaii, and
there's only 5 people that live in Hawaii?
Yeah, Nani, David, Lilo, Gantu, Jumba.
That's not even true. That's not because you also have coffee lady, lifeguard lady, vegetable stand lady, hotel manager, Froggy. I'm done with you.
Sorry, I didn't see any of them
Ice
in
Cream
this
Man,
movie aside from Froggy.
And Ice Cream Man, you saw him.
Fine, you win.
Pleakley.
Also, the Lola's. Oh, geez, look at me, guys, booping it. Lilo's dance instructor.
Apparently,
he's a big man. He needs a lot of resource. Yeah, the entire Galactic Federation is there.
No, they're in the water. They're underwater.
They're still there.
Yeah, because their ship hit the freaking island and sunk because of that dumb lighthouse. They never turned it on. It's too expensive.
Oh my god, you guys are
Now
idiots.
the Galactic Federation lives at the bottom of the sea. They crashed their ship. It's terrible.
We didn't even get to that part yet. I guess we're gonna move this forward really quick so that your ship can be at the bottom of the sea.
I mean, it's already there. You just don't see it.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
I thought you meant when it dies and goes to the bottom of the sea.
No, buddy. I meant like it's at the bottom of the sea because they crashed.
Well, spoilers. Whoops, guys.
Yeah, that was you. You did a bad job, man.
Okay, so anyway, we're at the exchange.
Spoiling your own podcast. How do you do that?
Fine, sorry. We're at the exchange. They give the container, the gumball machine, to Hamster Man, and Hamster Man realizes they're missing one. And Lilo shows up saying, "Hey, we have the other one. His name's Sparky, but we're not going to give him to you." And Sparky just kind of runs away.
And then they just kind of kick his butt. It's like, hey guys, Stitch is a lot stronger than any of these fools. Stitch, go save Gantu.
Jumba.
Oh yeah, Jumbo, my bad. Sorry, they're both big boys. I get confused.
But yeah, turns out Galactic Federation comes out of the sea just like Moses part in the Red Sea, and it's great.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think they part the ocean. I think it just kind of comes out of the water.
Yeah, that's what happened with Moses.
No.
He just kind of came out of the water. Everyone was looking for him. It's like, hey, where's Moses? He just brought us to this ocean for no reason? What the heck, man? And you just see him. He's like, hey guys, come out of the water. How's it going? Don't worry, I have a plan. Goodbye. He just goes back in the ocean.
No, Moses stays out of the ocean and he's all like, don't worry guys, I'm going to shoot all the hamster boys. But Moses can't shoot the hamster boy because hamster boy has all the cousins. So they say, Moses, you shall not pass.
Who's they?
Sparky.
Oh, okay. Now I get it now. So Sparky jumps into Moses' ship, destroys all the guns so he can't shoot the other experiments, or his cousins, as it were.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Moses goes, jeez. And he sinks back into the ocean. Foiled again.
Yeah.
I'll get you one day, Sparky.
And then the Balrog falls and
Nope, wrong movie, Craig. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't remember any Balrogs.
Moses comes back as Moses the White.
Nope.
What?
Are you? Oh, wait. Oh,
He's trying to do a fucking Lord of the Rings thing like he's clever.
what's
You
Lord of the-
said you're the first one to make a
Hold
Lord of the
on.
Rings quote,
Hold
not
on.
me.
Hold on. What's Lord of the Rings? Is that with the kids on the island and they kill each other?
Yes.
Okay, we're good. Piggy's my favorite.
But anyway, Moses, a.k.a. the ship of the Galactic Empire, goes back into the sea because Sparky messes up their guns, so the guns can't shoot Hamster Man and the cousins.
It's weird that they named their ship Moses. You think they got religious in space? Space religion?
No, they just heard about
Just a
Moses parting the
coincidence?
sea, and they named their ship after it.
That would be good, since we're going to be in the ocean and all. Let's do that.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Okay. That would explain why it looked like such a rushed paint job on the side of it.
What do you mean?
It just looked like someone scribbled Moses on the side of the ship real fast. It didn't look planned. It didn't look intentional, you know?
Everyone go back to the movie, and can you see it too?
It's really big letters. It's like they don't let it dry properly, so it's smeared. It's weird.
Where were we? Okay, so anyway, the guns don't fire. Jumba is safe. Hamster Man has the experiments, and Hamster Man flies off in his own spaceship. And goodbye.
The end. Hamster Man wins.
Except Lilo sneaks into his ship, buddy. Watch out.
Oh,
And I guess Stitch sneaks on too, and maybe Sparky.
I think so.
Yeah. And then they take the experiments, and they're all like, you can't have it. And then they throw it at the ship window, I think.
Yeah. I guess they didn't make it all the way out of the atmosphere. Actually, they were high enough. Shouldn't have everything get sucked out the window?
Like oxygen.
Yeah. Because they were probably high enough.
Doesn't matter.
Because when Gantu tries to grab it, right? And he does grab it, but then it breaks.
No, it doesn't break. It just so happens that it's like, he might have hit the eject button, and then next thing you know, all of the experiments, all the gumballs go down to Earth. Whee!
But you'd think the pressure would tear his arm off. But okay,
The problem is they're not actually in space.
that doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
But if you're on an airplane, the same thing happens.
Okay, he's also a giant whale man.
Are you saying physics don't apply?
I'm saying he's a giant whale man. What do you know about his physiology, man?
I mean, I guess he's really strong.
Yeah, haven't you seen him?
He's built.
He doesn't eat bologna because it's too fatty. The man has, like, muscles to spare.
Yeah, man. Where do you get off, Craig?
Gantu takes care of himself. That's all I'm saying.
Just like Ving Rhames.
Just like Ving Rhames.
So all the experiments, they go down to Earth, and luckily they don't hit water. None of them. You got 600 boys dropping down on Hawaii.
623.
Are you sure it's not 624?
623.
623 boys dropping on Hawaii.
626 is Stitch. 625 is the fat one.
Okay.
And then
Sparky, who was also released. So you got 3 of them already
Fine.
unhydrated. So.
You guys can count. Congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, thank you.
He also said it like 4 times.
Yeah, you'll get there one day.
But anyway, Lilo and Stitch, they now end up in jail. The Stitch is going to get lasered in half by Hamster Man. Luckily, Sparky saves him. And Lilo's getting teleported somewhere.
Oh, a zoo. Space zoo. They pay well for exotic Hawaiian girls.
I would too.
Yeah, I figured. You're kind of zoo.
Stitch comes in, tries to stop the teleporter.
But it's too late. It's already sent.
It was too late for the bologna order.
Yeah, it was a bologna order, guys. How funny was that?
Yeah, and then turns out Lilo doesn't get teleported because Stitch managed to have like 10 extra seconds between teleportations.
He only needed like 2.
Yeah. I don't know what happens after that, guys. Because the next thing I have is Gantu sent away, hamster wheel sent to a cage.
Let's see. Stitch lures Gantu into his own ship because right now it's docked into the hamster ship. And it's Gantu and Experiment 625 in there. And he's like, you little trog, you're not going to take my ship. And he goes, yeah, I'm not. And then he ditches them, detaches their ship from the Hamsterville ship, and they steal that one, along with Hamsterville. Bring them back to Earth, hand Hamsterville to the Galactic Federation. And then the Galactic Federation decides, okay, we got the hamster boy. Now we got to evacuate the Earth and kind of destroy all these experiments because you idiots dropped them on the planet. All of them. In the wettest place on Earth. Why did you do that? They're illegal, evil experiments.
No.
God.
No.
God.
But it's
God.
fine.
I have to, you know how many people are on Earth? I have to evacuate all of them.
No, it's going to be fine because they're going to
She
find a home
the
for
Miss
each...
Galactic Federation chief is having the worst day.
No, but it's going to be fine
God.
because Lilo and Stitch are going to find a home for each 623 of those boys, even before their pods get wet.
All 623 before their pods get wet?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because they're cousins.
Well, if they're going to do it, then as long as they, you know what, find them before they get wet and figure out their one true place, then I guess she'll allow it.
Yeah, like they did for Sparky, because Sparky's now going to power the lighthouse.
Thank God, because we don't need any more deaths.
Yeah. See, it's going to be fine. It's going to be a great Easter egg hunt. It's going to be fun.
Gotta catch them all.
And then we end with a montage of everyone getting wet, and it ends with the song from the show.
E la li o kawakila no malehi ohana.
End of movie. Now begins the Lilo and Stitch TV series, which we're not covering this episode, thankfully.
It's true. We need there's 623 episodes. We're gonna need some time to chew that one over before we feed it all to you like little baby birds, just coming into our mouths and just taking our little chewed up show for y'all.
So there aren't 623 episodes, but I did look at the wiki, and there's like 30, 40 something in the first season, and I'm all like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like I was thinking like, oh, maybe we can cover a season by season. And then I was all like, no, we're not covering 49 episodes.
We better just take it all at once.
It's only 65 episodes.
That's a lot.
Yeah, we better just take it all at once.
And there's the pilot and finale film.
Yeah.
And then when I was looking at that stuff, I realized that Lilo and Stitch 2, though it came out after this movie, it takes place between the first movie and this movie.
I'll believe that. It is called Lilo and Stitch 2.
Now I'm like, oh my God, we probably should have watched that instead.
I mean, that was the plan, but we switched.
Oh yeah, sorry. We switched our plan. And now I'm like, oh my God, we should have just recorded that episode instead, despite Craig not seeing it.
Well, we should hold this episode. And then we'll release Stitch 2 first. And we'll come back to this one.
That sounds terrible.
Why?
We're not even going to see the second one.
Why not?
We have better things to do.
I know. Name one thing.
Lion King.
No, you see, you're supposed to say Cadet Kelly. We're gonna.
We're ending it already?
Aren't we? All right, I mean, if you have more to say.
The movie is over.
This movie sucks. This movie was terrible. I'm glad it was a TV special.
Because that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's just a cheap little TV special to introduce you to the show. Like, not every made-for-TV movie can be Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Because that one is perfection.
We're never watching a TV special or straight to DVD movie ever again.
That's the best stuff, though, Rich.
No,
I mean,
it's
I wouldn't
not.
say it's the best stuff, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you
hold on.
just
Do we
see
all
this
wait?
movie?
Hold on. Can we do it right now? Can we all do it right now? Can we all like taboo one thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I taboo all the live action adaptations. Fuck yous.
Okay.
Okay,
I think.
Craig, it's your turn. Taboo one thing.
I
taboo
think,
one thing. Taboo one thing.
I think.
Taboo one thing.
Okay, I taboo all the Disney classic films.
All right, perfect. What does that leave us with? Princess and the Frog.
Disney original.
Original movies.
Disney Channel original movies, baby. Rich can pick. Wait,
Is it the...
Are the Pixar considered classics?
I said TV specials in there, and I'm going to...
TV
consider-
Well,
specials
no, you
are-
pick one. You pick one. TV specials are direct to DVD. You don't get two. Yeah.
Movies not in theaters.
What?
That's a little too all-encompassing.
What do you mean?
I mean, movies not in theaters.
Yep.
It's super all-encompassing. Also, I mean, we can make the argument that this wasn't a movie too, which I think we did.
Bullshit. It's
I
called
mean,
Stitch
TV
the
special.
Movie!
I know it's called Stitch the Movie, and a koala bear is called a koala bear. Doesn't make it any more a bear. And this doesn't make this any more a movie.
They're called koalas.
I just want to know: Are we ever gonna do High School Musical?
Oh hell yeah, we're gonna do High School Musical, but only High School Musical 3 because that was the one that was in theaters.
Thank you.
What about Camp Rock?
That was in theaters.
Was it? No, it wasn't.
Oh, Camp Rock 2 was. My bad.
Really?
Yes, it was.
Wow.
So I guess we're doing that one.
Look.
I'm not going to waste my fucking time watching this dog shit.
Wait, you're watching? Why are you looking at a dog defecate? Where are you?
What are you talking?
What are you staring out the window for?
I hate you guys.
They were supposed to watch, funny movies. I think silly movies. It makes it more interesting.
Yeah, because I really enjoyed the 2 hours I spent watching Bolt.
Hey, that was a movie in theaters.
That was a movie in theaters. You would still have to watch Bolt.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And also, Bolt was fine.
No, it wasn't.
Fine, Craig. Your wish is my demand that we're watching Cadet Kelly next week.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
I can't wait.
You gotta do the thing, Richard.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't type my sign off in here, so I don't remember what it is. Am I saying this? Follow on Instagram. It's great. We have pictures. Don't forget to tip your waitresses at Disney Dunces. I guess that one's on Twitter.
Fine, I'll see you guys, bye.
And I'm Craig Stew.
Are you doing anything, bud?
That's number 2. I'm leaving too.
And I'm the third one. And they're both places where you could fuck your cousin and no one will bat an eye.
Life's not fair, is it, my little friend?